Economic and cultural issues were referred to separate committees and their reports were finally adopted by the Committee of the Whole Conference. This committee also dealt with the remainder of the agenda, including the main political issues. The House will be familiar from the final communique of the conference, which has been laid on the table of the House with the proceedings of these committees and the recommendations made. It is, however, relevant to draw attention to their main characteristics. These recommendations wisely avoided any provision for setting up additional machinery of international cooperation, but on the other hand sought to rely on existing international machinery in part and for the rest on such decisions as individual governments may, by contact and negotiation, find it possible to make. I respectfully submit to the House that in dealings between sovereign governments, this is a wise and practical step to adopt. It is important further to note that all delegations, without exception, realize the importance of both economic and cultural relations. The decisions represent a breakaway from the generally accepted belief and practice that Asia in matters of technical and financial, of cultural cooperation and change of experience must rely exclusive on the non-Asian world. Detailed recommendations apart, the reports of these committees, which became the decision of the conference, proclamation the reaching out of Asian countries to one another and their determination to profit by one another's experience on the basis of mutual cooperation. In the economic field, the subjects dealt with include technical assistance, early establishment of a special United Nations Fund for economic development, appointment of officers by participating countries, stabilization of commodity trade and price through bilateral and multilateral arrangements, increased processing of raw material, a study of shipping and transport problems, establishment of national and regional banks and insurance companies, development of atomic energy for peaceful purposes, and exchange of information and ideas on matters of mutual interest. In the cultural field, the conference similarly dealt with a wide range of subjects, recognizing that the most powerful means of promoting understanding among nations is the development of cultural cooperation. The links that bound the Asian and African countries together in earlier ages had been surrendered. Their more recent history of foreign conquest and annexation, the new Asia would seek to revive the old ties and build newer and better forms of relationship with other countries.